I'm Devin Scott, and you're watching Fashion Wrap-Up TV. Welcome to the first edition of Fashion Wrap-Up TV. I'm Devin Scott, your host. We'll be taking you through the big happenings in fashion this week. We'll show you some of the latest styles, and you might learn a thing or two. We'll see. This week, all eyes in the fashion world are turned to Paris. The reason is because it's Haute Couture Week in Paris. So that means the top designers are putting out their best wares, their best clothing. First of all, Versace Atelier kicked it off this morning with kind of a quasi-futuristic looking show. It was only a handful of looks, 16, whereas a lot of houses will put out between 30 and 40. By comparison, Christian Dior had a major week as well. We are awaiting an announcement about who will take the place of John Galliano as creative director. Galliano was arrested last year in Paris for an anti-Semitic, hate-filled rant and was later convicted. Dior put on a show that looked a lot like Mad Men. Now you can catch all the reviews of the shows from Paris Fashion Week at our website, fashionwrapup.com. You'll see looks from the shows and you'll get an inside sneak peek at what's been happening, and we'll bring you the very latest on Christian Dior if there's any movement on making that high-end position change. Also, we're deep into award season. If you want a wrap-up of the 2012 Golden Globes, the SAG Awards, and the upcoming Oscars, you should tune it over to Fashion Wrap-Up TV and fashionwrapup.com. We'll give you the complete breakdown of the dish, the looks, the best dressed, and unfortunately, the worst dressed. Now, coming up next week for you guys here on Fashion Wrap-Up TV, it's going to be kind of super. The reason? It's Super Bowl week. Now, I know what you're thinking, fashion plus football, not a relationship mix. Not true. There's a lot of red carpet parties, and the Super Bowl is actually being hosted where we're located, Indianapolis. So we'll give you all the dish on celebrity sightings, the parties, red carpet events, and I'm actually going to go have breakfast at Tiffany's. Now, each week we want to wrap up with a quote of the week. This week I thought we'd kick it off with a quote from the iconic drag queen RuPaul. And that quote is, "If you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you going to love someone else?" Thanks a lot, and tune us in again on Fashion Wrap-Up TV.